Hi there! Kia is a global brand, but still they are developing cars for the individual needs in the various regions and territories. The Kia Ceed has been engineered and designed for Europe. However, the same platform and parts of the design are available in global models as well. If you are watching from the US, you might know it as the Kia Forte, for example. In Asia, it's the Kia Cerato or Kia K3. The Ceed's got a facelift for the 2022 model year, and I will have a look inside. I will have a look at the design, explaining what's new, and of course we will start a test drive. I hope you will join me. Who am I? I'm Bernd from Germany. I want to be your Asia Auto Ambassador, and I hope that you will join me now in this video review. In this video, we are of course concentrating on the European Kia Ceed because that's the car standing next to me and in front of the camera. In spring 2018, the Kia Ceed came to market here in Europe. You can buy it as a 5-door hatchback. That's the car we have here. There's a SW called Station Wagon, Sports Wagon. Kia is calling that body style. Then there's the Pro Ceed shooting brake and an SUV crossover model called Ceed. The Ceed doesn't get a facelift because it's on the market for a bit more than 2 years only, but all the other body styles get a new face, a new front, of course, incorporating the new Kia logo. You see a new grille and a fully revised or restyled front bumper here with the Kia Ceed GT. That's the hot hatch version of the 5-door Ceed and the Pro Ceed. You get red inserts and a specific bumper that makes the car look a little bit wider. The headlights are new, of course they are LED headlights, and you see a new style of the LED daytime running lights and the indicators. Depending on the trim level, there are some new body colors available and new alloy wheels here with the Ceed GT. The wheels didn't change. We have red inserts here as well, making the profile a bit more sportive, more dynamic. At the rear, the Ceed also gets a new bumper design. The GT shows a dominant exhaust system here and also red inserts. And if you opt for the Kia Ceed as a GT or GT line, that's a trim level for the less powerful engine variants, then you get these new restyled rear lights, and they are of course also in full LED technology. The body itself didn't change, and that means that the trunk is the same as before, 395 liters it measures. That's a bit more than, for example, the Volkswagen Golf 8. There you can load 380 liters. We've got a removable floor here and an additional storage compartment underneath. Small hooks are very practical in your daily life because you can fix a shopping bag there, for example. And of course, you can fold down the backrest of the rear bench to extend the trunk massively. But we won't do that now. We will have a look inside and I will find out how spacious the car is and how it feels being in the interior. My height is 1 meter and 92 centimeters, so I'm quite tall. That means it's a bit less than 6 feet, by the way. I adjusted the driver's seat for my perfect seating position, and I try to squeeze myself behind my imaginary self, and it fits. I would say if you are a maximum of 1 meter and 85 centimeters, then it's very comfortable here. But that's one of the more spacious compact hatchbacks here on the European market. The GT model comes with a leather and microfiber upholstery with red contrast stitching. I quite like that. The Isofix kit seat system has very good accessible cassettes here for the seat system. You have some storage here at the backside of the backrest of the passenger and driver seat, and air vents for fresh air in the second row, and USB, at least one USB power outlet to charge your mobile devices. Having a look into the door panel, we see of course a lot of black plastic, some black artificial leather, and depending on the market, optional or not, here in Germany it comes as an option, the seat heating for the second row. Also, the front seats can be heated, and I will have a look now into the cockpit. Please join me. The sport seats here in the front are quite comfortable, and here in the test car we have an electrically adjustable driver seat. The passenger seat is adjustable in a manual way, as well as the steering wheel in both ways. The layout of the cockpit stays the same. It's all known from the pre-facelifted Kia Ceed versions. We still have physical buttons for the air condition, for example, seat heating, steering wheel heating. The smartphone can charge wirelessly here. We've got a USB power socket for to load a device, to charge a device, and one USB socket also to use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. That doesn't work without a cable still, unfortunately. The 10.25 inches display on top of the center console is known from the pre-facelifted Kia Ceed as well, depending on the trim level. However, there are some updates. For example, the driving assistance got an update. The adaptive cruise control can now bring the car to a full stop and accelerate again, so that's the highway driving assist. And it also, when you have an active route guidance, it uses information from the sat-nav to adjust the speed, for example, when there's a curve ahead or something else. The blind spot assistant also can brake the car now if you are not following his warning. And there are some news with the 12.3 inches full digital instrument cluster that is standard equipment now in the Kia Ceed. And yeah, you can still change the layout with the driving mode. So we've got sport and comfort mode. So that's now it's red and blue. That's pretty much it. However, what is new that you can now change the layouts in not only 3 different more or less color types, but also here you can have a nice picture depending on, it changes on the daytime and whether now we've got cloudy sky and it's daytime, so you see where we are driving more or less. And of course you can still change what you see here in the center of the display by pushing that button here in the multifunction steering wheel. There's a 7-clutch dual clutch transmission here as standard equipment in the Kia Ceed GT that features a 1.6 TGDI turbo engine with 150 kilowatts or 204 horsepower. And I guess we will use that engine now and start our test drive. But before I start the drive, you might want to hear how the exhaust system sounds like in normal and sport mode. The Ceed GT feels sportive as it is a hot hatch. I like the steering. You can drive in a dynamic way. It's a front wheel drive car, of course. And yeah, you feel that it's a front wheel driven car in curves, but it's all safe. The acceleration is quite good. The engine sound is a little bit noisy when you drive in sport mode, and also the double clutch transmission then holds the lower gears. I changed to comfort mode now, and we immediately go from the 4th up to the 7th gear. And now it's a nice long distance travel car. The driving modes change the steering a bit and the engine sound and the engine behavior, but not the dampers. There are no adjustable or no adaptive dampers available for the Kia Ceed. Yeah, the engine, 150 kilowatts or 204 horsepower, strong, delivers a maximum torque of 265 Newton meters, and that gives enough power for dynamic driving. But again, I repeat myself, the car is also very suitable as your daily driver. It's a nice, comfortable car with enough space, and also the fuel consumption is quite okay depending on your driving style. It's somewhere between 8.5 and 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers. But you can also, when you drive very careful, not slow, you can bring it down to below 8 liters per 100 kilometers. That's quite okay, given the fact that this is a non-electrified petrol engine and it's still a hot hatch, isn't it? The Kia Ceed got a true facelift, meaning that he's showing a new face and the technology behind it stays more or less the same, apart from the slightly updated driving assistant systems. The Ceed GT is a nice hot hatch. Of course, some of you might say, well, it only got 204 horsepower. Is it really a hot hatch where you can buy up to 300 horsepower or more with your Cupra Leon, Volkswagen Golf GTI, or the competitor, of course, is also the Hyundai i30N or Elantra N in the US. You might know it as the Elantra. But still, I think it's a car that it's fun to drive. It's powerful enough, and it's not that noisy, not that, it doesn't want to be that kind of a sports car like a GTI Club Sport or Hyundai N model. So it's a GT, a Gran Turismo, and this is what the model name says. I like the Kia Ceed GT. It's a nice hatchback, a nice hot hatch, and also the price is quite fair. Of course, that varies from market to market. Here in Germany, you can buy it from a bit more than 33,000 euros, and that's a really competitive price. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope that you like the video, that you comment it, you share it, maybe you watch it again, or you watch other videos on the channel, and I hope that you subscribe to the channel. This will definitely help us here and help me in the further growth of Asia Auto Ambassador. And if you like, you can also follow me on Instagram, same name, Asia Auto Ambassador. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Andreas, the guy behind the camera, and see you next time with another car from an Asian brand. Bye bye from Germany.